We are here in U&I studio with the great Nigerian creator of beautiful music, Ambassador Osayomore Joseph, to celebrate today the completion and finalization of his newest album that the country is waiting for and we're looking forward to enjoying, and it's our great pleasure to be here to celebrate with you.
What is your joy about U&I Multimedia Studios?
Before U&I Studios came into being, I have been in the industry. But I have always been looking for a situation where we will have a studio of our own here in Edo State, so that we will not be running up and down as we'll be doing. Before the advent of U&I, we will strain ourselves, we will travel so far, we'll be so weak and stuff like that. Well, nature wants it like that somebody must start something good. He came with the idea of a studio when it was very, very mini, not what it is today. I think I've been with U&I for as long as U&I have stayed in this place. So, and I have developed this studio to this enviable standard. I will continue. It's a beautiful place. Listening to all hits around now is from this studio. I am among the first big artists to make sure that this studio is developed. It's a beautiful place to record now. Yes.
What is the advantage of recording in a complete studio like U&I here in Benin and outside Benin?
The distance has a lot of role to play in recording. When you are in stress, serious distress, I mean traveling not by fighting, dying or what have you. I'm talking about when you have to take so many miles, you'll be fagged off. So what you do is stay concentrated like we are doing now in Benin. We are fully relaxed. If we are coming to record, you just have your bath and come neatly and everything will be all right. That is why the best thing around that has happened to every artist in Edo land.
Is it true that you have never recorded elsewhere since the inception of U&I Studios?
As old as U&I have been recording since the inception. And more so, the owner of U&I did not relent in bringing in more sophisticated equipment. I think I and some others, you see, we said we must develop a studio, and we have developed U&I. Now it's a beautiful place to record. We always relax. We wake up in the morning, have a shower, and come in. You'll be soft. You are not fagged up or fagged out. So this is U&I and me today. So my great hits like Alabeo, the evergreen song, Boboti, were all done in U&I studio. Mr. President, Barack Obama, and the current one that is coming in now, Zazako, Men at Work, all in U&I.
What do you have to tell musicians recording outside Benin?
They will say, what are you doing? You are recording in Benin. I said, it's all right. Every million miles starts with a step. And anybody who will decide to leave this place for one or two or the other that is counterproductive. Firstly, you have to pay that much to live. And perhaps what we are going to get in any other studio, I am not referring to a particular studio or a particular state or a particular town. I am telling you what it takes to stay in your place and be fully relaxed. This is why I see some foolishness, some people trying to go to somewhere. Most especially, the result you are going to get there is not up to half of what we are getting here. That is why I said it will be stupid of people trying to go to some other place. Very, very unpatriotic. So you and I and me, we are friends.
What is your latest album all about?
That's what I've said before. I don't want to be preempted. But I do know, I just mentioned the title. It is Zazako and at Work.
Can you recall when you started recording with U&I Studios?
I started the recording with Alabeo. It is a traditional song, but it was a chartbuster. So I think since I came back from the United States in 1992 think about 1993 or 1994. I've been with you and I. Nobody called me. I called myself in. And then, like I said, I was looking for a place to develop. And that I have done. You and I is it today.
How would you rate you and I Studios in terms of standard?
It's a very, very formidable, a very, very good studio. This is a class. That's the same thing Bob Marley is alive, but Michael Jackson, we answer you. It's of international standard. I mean international standard.
What advice do you have for upcoming artists?
Yeah, every questionnaire or every journalist will always ask a question like that, because the youths are the leader of tomorrow. They are greater tomorrow. They have tomorrow in their own hands. All you need to tell them is for them to sit down, learn one or two instruments. Even if you cannot play instrument, develop your voice. And don't hurry because Mr. A is making it through rap, or Mr. B is making it through folk, or what have you. Sit down and be yourself. It's possible. Try and create a kind of music for yourself. And that will make you stay in the industry for the rest of your life and beyond. You see, because they want some quick money. Other stars came from nowhere to achieve one thing or the other. They say, hey, I must achieve so much today. It is not so. More so, this thing is callings by calling. Nature has a way of doing things. You must be called. Nature must play a prominent role in your life if you must be a huge success in a chosen, a career. People see others make money. They say, I must make money there. Behold, believe that you must be talented, and you must know inside you that you are talented to reach the pinnacle or the heights in this industry. Many they are heading towards the precipice. They don't know, because they don't really know what they are doing. All they are looking for is how much they can get, not how long they can stay and be formidable in the industry.
What is your relationship with the CEO of You and I Studios?
EJ is the popular name we know. Yes, my relationship with him dates back to almost 20 or a little above or there about years ago. So he is a jolly good fellow. He's a nice person. In fact, he is a musician. Thinking of an establishment like this makes you an artist, even if you are not physically participating.
You know him?
I've heard of him from Joe.
Oh,
He's a famous singer. Yes, it's an honor.
That, when you're talking about the Benin Empire, there are two musicians you have to know. That is Peter Wafo and Osayomore Joseph. We call him the power star.
Know everything today.
So now he's recording now, and this is another wonderful, it's a blowout music. We are right here in Benin City. That is the heartbeat of Nigeria.
And we're in the heartbeat of Benin City, right here in the studio. Yeah.
So, I'll say hello to them. Of course. I have to. Because from Nigeria, I'm so sorry. I have enough to spend when I get it. That's good. I won't be a problem to nobody. I'll say hello to you. I'm going to get all your international numbers before you leave.